Hi everyone, welcome back to Wise Words Wednesday. I'm Jamie, thank you for joining me today. Today I want to talk about something that will come up often in an engagement when we are working with our client brands. And I'm trying to think of a fun title to call this episode, like Stay in Your Lane or Watch Your Driving or something like that, because I think that there is this diversion of conversation that takes place where we kind of go off-roading. And that comes at the point in time where the brand is like, I want to rush to market and I want to get this done quickly because the idea is so fantastic and I don't want anyone else to kind of, win and get to the finish line before I do. Or, hey, this has to be really super high quality and I just want to get it right. And those are two different conversations to have. Not to say that something that can be fast-tracked isn't going to be quality. There's plenty of vendors and manufacturing capabilities in the world where they're doing very quick turn, they pull the trigger, they snap, and things are off to the races. The difference is those are not setting up from scratch. So if you're looking to do customized orders online, they already have the materials, the trims, and all the bells and whistles to assemble the product. So it's just a matter of setting up the sewing line. They've already done fit approval, spec approval, size grading, trim, fabric testing, and all that great stuff that goes into the process of building and making and producing. But on the other side of the fence, or the other side of the road rather, you have, let's get it right. Let's fine tune the details. Let's multiple fabric source so that we can trigger our senses and to figure out what's going to work great in this pant, this suit, this jacket, this blouse. I want to see it multiple different ways so that we can test drive different fabrications, different performance, different fiber content, different functionality. That stuff takes time. And so if we are going to be creating something that, say, is a luxury brand that has to be perfected, fine-tuned, all the details ironed out, bells and whistles, all ducks in a row, it takes time, it takes extra focus, extra oversight, and of course extra budget, because we have to build in many more fitting and development cycles than we would ordinarily with, say, a normal fast track or just a regular quick to market cycle. So when you guys are meeting with us and determining what you want to do and how you want to bring it to market, all I would say is try and establish some baseline. Have a little bit of footing in that area. Be able to say, you know what, Jamie, I really don't know what it is that I'm looking for right now. Can you help me? Let's build out the plan together and figure out what that calendar looks like. What does that structure look like? What does the timing look like? And what does this whole thing look like as we toss it into a bucket and throw it up into the air and see where it lands? And I think that if you come to the table having the ability to understand that it's kind of an either or, then there's less surprise. And then there's less shock when it comes down to maybe why things are taking extra long because, well, we built that into our original timeline. Or why things might be costing a little bit more because we wanted to see 2 or 3 extra fittings to test drive different variations of fabric constructions or waistband constructions or inside lining constructions, or even in accessories if we want to do bonding or fusing to maybe try and eliminate another sewing function by way of creating a solution in fabric or skins form. So there's a number of different ways to get things to market, but I think it behooves you all to come to us with a little bit of, groundwork or a bunch of thought under your belt so that we can then take you on either road. And we can do that together. And of course, our GPS is going to change throughout the journey. We just need to be sure that we both agree to that and that it's okay to kind of get off the road a little bit and do a pit stop for a refuel. That's reasonable, that's customary, that's expected. Things take time. But once we get these blocks, once we get your fit and your fabric and all of those materials and get your essential, box of goodies ready to go, you're set for the rest of your collection because you've got all of the things established and they're ready to go. Time consumption really is less and less and less. So thank you for watching. Any questions about what we've talked about, please feel free to reach out to us at fabrictofinish.com. As always, thank you very much and have a great day.